you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Reflectively Made with Dway. I am Dway, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning back to my channel, thank you kindly for coming back. I do appreciate all of your support and you guys just following along with me on this journey. Today is Winning Wednesday. I like to call Wednesday Winning Wednesday because I believe no matter what your circumstances are right now, no matter what you're currently going through, if you are alive and breathing and there's still opportunities around you, you are in a winning position. Okay, so it's Winning Wednesday. Now, you guys are actually tuning into a series that I like to call 30 Ways to Level Up Personal Growth Edition, wherein I will be sharing 30 ways we all can level up in our personal growth journey. And today is I'm going to be sharing the 30th way. Okay, we made it this far, so I'm going to be sharing the 30th way we can all level up in our personal growth journey. Now, keep in mind the information I'm sharing is from my own personal life experience and from my own opinion and from my own perspectives, but I do encourage you to share your perspectives below in the comments section, so that way we can keep the conversation going and keep enlightening each other, right? Also, the information I'm sharing is not in any particular order, okay? But I do encourage you all to grab a notepad and a pen to write down any piece of information you hear that resonates with you and your situation. So that way you can reference the notes later and you can implement and apply what you hear accordingly, okay? Last but not least, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Reflectively Made with Dway, so you can be notified when this video is released. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm super excited because we're down to the wire. I'm going to be revealing the 30th way we can level up in our personal growth journey. So here is a recap, okay, of the different ways that we can level up. Personal Growth Edition. So for those of you who have been following it along with me, you know that I like to reference my notes because I want to come correct when I'm sharing this good information with you. And if you missed number 1 through 29, don't fear because the videos are still there on my page, Reflectively Made with Dway. So you can just go back to my channel, look at all the videos so you can get all caught up. But here's a recap of what I revealed so far. So number 1, make a decision. Number 2, and I'm going to go through this really fast. Number 2, allow yourself to stretch. Number 3, protect your peace. Number 4, do what makes you happy. Number 5, be honest with yourself. Number 6, get in alignment. Number 7, adjust accordingly. Number 8, water what you want to grow. Number 9, let go of the heavyweight. Number 10, believe you can. Number 11, learn something new daily. Number 12, do it now. Number 13, change your circle of influence. Number 14, feed your mind. Number 15, create your own narrative. Number 16, bet on yourself. Number 17, declutter your space. Number 18, decompress to refresh. Number 19, start where you are. Number 20, build your courage. Number 21, choose better environment. Number 22, benefit other people. Number 23, move boldly. Number 24, don't compare your journey. Number 25, change your perspective of your setbacks. Number 26, stop your excuses. Number 27, don't be perfect. Number 28, validate yourself. Number 29, stick to the plan. And number 30, the 30th way we can level up in our personal growth journey is to don't give up on ourselves. Don't give up on yourself. That's it, the end. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go into it a little bit more. So don't give up on yourself, right? I just want you guys to keep in mind that the pathway to our greatness is not linear. So that means it's not going to be straightforward. It's not going to be an easy path. I actually just heard that quote from a realtor that I've been following on YouTube, River the Realtor. So shout out to her for saying this quote. But the pathway to our greatness is not linear. So that means we need to have an open mind and be aware that our journey is not going to be straightforward and it's not going to be easy, right? We're going to go through some bumps in the road. We're going to go through some challenges, but those challenges are meant to build us up. So don't give up on yourself and don't give up on your personal growth journey, okay? So here is my perspective. Don't give up on yourself during your journey, during your personal growth journey, okay? Remember, the journey is not about becoming perfect, and the journey is not about conforming to society standards or even other people's expectations. The journey is not about reaching a certain point in life and stopping there, right? The journey is all about developing your potential. It's all about developing the core essence of who you are as an individual. The journey is about developing self-awareness. It's about developing the capacity to stretch yourself beyond your limiting beliefs and beyond those barriers that we often create for ourselves. The journey is about the discovery of who you are as a person. And the journey is about learning how to develop a positive habit of operating in your true authentic selves, right? The most important part of this journey is to not give up on yourself throughout the journey. That's the most important part, right? There will be moments where you will want to, where you're going to be tried and tested, right? Those are the challenges that I'm talking about. We're going to be tried and tested. There's going to be moments where we want to just throw in the towel, right? And where we want to just wave that white flag and just surrender to what everything life is throwing at us, right? And there's going to be moments when we just don't know what to do, right? But those are the moments where we need to tap into our inner strength, because we all have that inner strength within us. Those are the moments that we need to tap into our inner strength and push through, okay? If you guys have never looked up the definition of give up, so I did, just so I can share this message with you. But giving up is defined as ceasing to make an effort, right? Or resigning oneself to failure. Giving up is also defined as allowing oneself to be taken over by an emotion or an addiction, right? So basically, you're just letting things be and you're not fighting the good fight anymore. You're just throwing in the towel and you're just letting the challenge or the circumstance take over and control your outcome. Well, I'm here to tell you that you have the power to create your own narrative. See, this is the shirt that I'm wearing today. Right here. Create your own narrative. Creating my own narrative. You have that power. Don't let the emotions, don't let the environmental circumstances, don't let other people determine your story, okay? Or determine the outcome of your story. Don't give up on yourself, okay? Because we need you here. You could be the answer. You could be the one to save this entire world. But you won't know it if you just throw in the towel and give up on yourself, okay? And people are depending on you. People are depending on you to do your part in this lifetime, right? And in this journey, so that they can get the empowerment to do the part that they're supposed to be doing, okay? So don't give up on yourself, okay? You got this. Stick with it. You can do it, okay? Lean on your support system if you have one, okay? And if you don't have one, find one. There's people out there that want to support you. There's people out there that are rooting for you. Like me, I'm believing in you. I don't even know you, but I believe in you, okay? And I want you to believe in you too. So here are some ways that, here are some things you can do so you don't give up, okay? 1, focus on the reason why you are doing the things that you are doing. Focus on, it's like remembering your why. Focus on that reason, the reason why you're investing your time and energy into something, okay? That's why it's important to write down your plans and your goals, so that way you can reference them later, so you can remind yourself to stick to the plan and keep going, okay? Number 2, Reflect on how far you have come. If you think about it, you're currently not in the same position that you were a year ago or 2 years ago or 3 years ago or 4 years ago or 5 years ago. Look how far you have come. Remember, reflect on how you've gotten out of other bad situations that you were in and how you've overcome, right? And how you're standing here now, breathing and alive and good health and everything, right? And if you are in the same position that you were in last year, then that's going to be another discussion. So that'll be another video that I create because, when I reflect back, there's some things that I'm still doing today that I was doing last year, but we need to break that habit. So we'll talk about that. Number 3, talk yourself out of it. Talk yourself out of giving up on yourself. That's that good, positive self-talk that you want to give yourself, and remind yourself that you are better than giving up and that you are stronger than the emotions that are trying to hold you back. So emotions are not reliable because they're constantly changing, right? So that's why we got to go back to focusing on the reason why we want to accomplish a certain thing. And we got to go back to reflecting on how we've overcome certain challenges in the past. Okay. We can't rely on our emotions. Number 4, remind yourself that the pathway again to greatness is never linear and that the challenges that we experience are there to build us up. Okay. They're here to build us up. And make us stronger. And number 5, remember, you are called to do the very things that you know you are called to do. So you're the only one getting the visions that you're getting, right? You're the only ones getting the vision. You're the only one getting the insight that you're receiving. And that means only you can make those visions come to life. That means those visions were assigned specifically to you to make come to life. Okay. So there's work to do. You have assignments to complete. And here's a bonus one. If you are parents, like I'm a parent of 4 children, remember, your people, because they're your people that you created. They're your little people that you created. Your people are looking up to you, okay? They are counting on you to be the example, right? Be the example and lead the way. They're counting on you to be that example, right? And we want our little people to be great individuals, right, in this lifetime. So how can we have that expectation of them if we are not holding ourselves accountable and sticking with the good fight, right? So at the end of the day, don't give up on yourself. Keep going. And if you got to watch this video back over and over again to remind yourself that you are better than giving up and you are stronger than your emotions. You're stronger than the negative environment that's trying to hold you back. You're stronger than those barriers that are trying to hold you back. You have the power to break through those barriers. You have the power to knock down those walls, okay? And then also sometimes when the path that we believe we're on is not straight and narrow, right? And our journeys is trying to take us a different way. It's God's way of redirecting us so we can get back in alignment, so we can get back on the right pathway. So that's another way to look at too. We're just being redirected. So don't look at the challenges as it's just never going to work. I'm never going to accomplish my goals. I'm never going to get to the point in my life where I want to be. No, just think of it as a redirection. Okay. I'm being redirected over here because obviously God wants me to maybe meet somebody in this direction, or maybe discover a new place or a new pathway in this direction. There's something that God is leading you to when your path is not straight and narrow, when he's taking you on detours. It's because there's things that he wants you to discover. There's things that he wants you to become aware of. There's people that he wants you to cross paths with, right? Because I believe we're all interconnected. We're all interconnected. And one way or another, when we cross each other's path, there's a reason. There's a reason why we're crossing each other's path. but we'll never know until we allow those challenges to happen, right? We have to not be resistant to the change, right? We have to allow the change to happen. We have to allow our growth to happen. Okay. So that is it for this series. We made it. Yes, we made it. So thank you kindly for following me along on this series. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that I was able to add value to all during the series and throughout the series. I know I added value to myself because I was speaking to myself too, because we're all in this together. And yeah, join me on the next series. I'm working on that right now. And I promise that the next series, I'm going to be more consistent. That's another thing I'm working on. I'm going to be more consistent, and I'm going to stick to my plan that I write out. I'm going to stick to the plan, and I'm not going to procrastinate, okay? Because I got some work to do. I got some assignments to complete, and I got some messages to share with you guys. And that's the other thing. This information is not new information. Any piece of information that I shared is not new information. So just look at this as a friendly reminder session, and just look at me as your friendly messenger. But I'm so glad that you guys tuned in. Thank you kindly for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Reflectively Made with Dway. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel so you can be notified anytime I release a new video. And share this video or this message with anyone you believe may need a boost of motivation, or a boost of empowerment, or a boost of encouragement, or just a boost of love, right? I'm sending good vibes to you guys. And last but not least, just remember that you all are reflectively made, majorly anointed, and destined for elevation. See you in the next video. Bye.